Hello guys, in this video I'll show you a fast generic guide for Liino. First of all, she's my waifu. Liino is an idle and an electric support operator who provides both a healing sustain and a long duration buffs. She's also be able to provide damage reduction for your teammates and a treatment bonus to receive more healing. Her skill is extremely cheap on skill points and costs only 25 skill points every 60 seconds to provide the buffs I mentioned earlier. Unlike other sustain operators who require a specific action to heal, like Ember who requires you to be hit, or Ardelia where you need to touch Dolly spawn on the ground, Liino is more straightforward and a stronger healing effect. She's great to buff your electric squad and natural squad too, since the ultimate provides electric and natural amp. She's also flexible in all teams that frequently triggers arts reactions to provide buffs and healing. Let's take a look into her skill set now. The battle skill will deal some electric damage, and then Liino enters Vocalist stance, during which Liino will deal electric damage on a regular basis, while also granting attack boost and a periodic healing effect based on agility. Combo skill trigger condition is when the Vocalist stance is active and an arts reaction is applied or consumed on an enemy. Liino then will deal electric damage to enemies, healing the control operator and gains additional ultimate energy. Casting the combo skill does not interrupt the Vocalist stance. And using the ultimate, Liino will heal the entire team and enters Cosmo Voice stance, which deals continuous electric damage and forcibly apply electrification to all enemies in a large AoE. The Cosmo Voice stance lasts for 15 seconds, during which Liino grants electric and natural amp for the entire team, at the same time also providing attack buff. The electric and natural amp is increased by her will attribute. Each will attribute provides a 0.04% higher amp. At the end of the ultimate duration, she will deal some electric damage while healing your operators. During the Cosmo Voice stance, casting the battle skill will end this stance earlier and will not do the last damage and heals. Her first talent will give operators inside her Vocalist stance and Cosmo Voice stance treatment bonus and damage reduction, while the second talent will return some skill points if a natural and electric skill is casted within 30 seconds after you use her combo skill. Pulling recommendation. She's a must pull if you play Zhuang Fangyi electric team. Is the last piece for the current best electric squad. She already works exceptionally well as a support for DPS Arcane too, so is a nice natural DPS buffer. And as a buffer healer support, she has an excellent long-term value, so overall pulling recommendation is high on her. Weapon recommendation. The two new weapons introduced in this patch, Bedazzling Knight Debut, which is her signature weapon, and the Golden Age from the Battle Pass. Both weapons provide the same statistics, only the skill changes. The signature weapon provides more main attribute, so buffing her amp level and healing power, while at the same time giving more attack buff when healing operators. The Battle Pass weapon provides a modest damage boost, while granting some HP treatment, bonus and arts damage boost for the team after healing using her combo skill. Based on theoretical calculations and practical testings, the Battle Pass weapon performs about 85% of a pot 0 signature weapon. Gear recommendations. Liino can have two sets based on your necessity. One focusing on full buff, so the main goal is to get more buffs. Another build is to get some agility and focusing more on treatment bonus, so can heal more to operators. The full buff gear set uses the Eternal Xenonite set, with the Eternal Xenonite light armor, Eternal Xenonite hands, and the Eternal Xenonite auxiliary arm, with the last piece Link's slab to gain more main attribute, so will. This set will have a higher ultimate gain efficiency, allowing her to unleash the ultimate more often, so having bigger amp coverage. If you don't mind about ultimate gain efficiency, you can swap the auxiliary arm into Bracing Slab for slightly higher will and giving some agility for more healing. If you want to go with a higher heal build, then choose the Link set. So Link's Kree-Res T1, Link's Gauntlets T1, and 2 Link's Aegis Injectors, or changing one injector into Link's Slab for higher amp buff. This is set to focus on having higher healing efficiency and to give some more damage reduction from the set bonus. While in early game, so before unlocking these gears, you can use the reward equipment from Liino's character trio. Team compositions. Liino fits in all teams that do and consumes a lot of arts reactions, having the role as attack buffer and healer. But she shines in electric and natural teams, since her ultimate gives those two type of elements amp, so she suits very well in Zhuang Fangyi squad, creating the strongest electric team currently available: Zhuang Fangyi, Perlica, Arknights, and Liino, or Zhuang Fangyi, Perlica, Support Arcane and Liino, or Zhuang Fangyi, Perlica, Gilberta, and Liino, if you want a super burst. But keep in mind that without Arknights you may lack a bit of skill points regeneration. While in Nature team, since DPS Arcane is the only Nature DPS so far, so you just do a normal squad for DPS Arcane. You can check my Arcane guide on how to build a squad for her, and then just use Liino as one of the support. That's it. To be honest, there are not many rotations you have to learn about Liino, since she is super simple to play. Just use the skill, which costs very little skill points, and keep using her combo skill every time it's possible. And that's it. When her ultimate is ready and your main DPS burst rotation is also ready, just activate it as well. When the ultimate duration is finished, just use the battle skill again. Better tips. Being inside or outside the area of the vocalist stance does not affect her offensive buffs. This area only determines which operators are receiving the healing and the damage reduction. You can use the battle skill during the stance to end it earlier without consuming skill points. Then the skill will enter a short cooldown, which can be useful to adjust your rotations. The game provides different icons to track her skills and ultimate durations, so pay attention to them. Also, since she doesn't do auto attacks during the stance, by clicking the attack button will trigger some unique cheering animations on the screen. It is some nice details about the idol. The max pot Liino have a special footprint effect when walking around. Well, that's it. Hope this video helped you, and see you in the next one. Good luck on pulling for Liino, bye!